And what is your message to the future kind of biotech entrepreneurs behind you? Is Texas legit at this point? Do you have
Are
to
we the
move somewhere else
third,
to get your
or are
idea off
we?
the ground?
Absolute. No, that I think some people say third coast, right? So this is real because like I said, we've always had the great science and discovery, um, and then biotech is really dependent on experience and also there in any industry there's always some risk aversion. So when you're creating a new like nucleation point somewhere, someone has to go first. And I think we're not the only folks. There's been some other folks that come into Texas, but I'm going to talk about Fujifilm because I'm a Fujifilm Dyson because I'm particular to that. But we've demonstrated an ability to bring clients in and to drive this forward. And we've developed, 40-acre campus at this point in College Station and, continually looking at additional investments and expansions. And I would say the proof is here.
Yeah.
We have so just from let's say, a siting perspective, you could look at a few things. We have a robust electrical grid. So I worked in Southern California and I had to deal with my power getting turned off randomly. That's a disaster. And I don't want to knock other places. So let's talk about good stuff about Texas. So robust, power grid. We've got low cost energy. It's a very energy intensive industry to deal with. And we have access to great universities and great community colleges and junior colleges. So the talent is here. The want to is here. We're off. I don't think there's any stopping it now.
Awesome. Well, super encouraging message to everyone. And, as an entrepreneur, it's nice to see somebody that's been able to be part of the beginning of a new way of doing things here in Texas. That's perfect.
But, it was really interesting. So when we were purchased by Fujifilm, one of the most senior people within the company actually came to the site and gave a presentation, and I didn't quite know what to expect. And I was just blown away because I'm sort of expecting sort of a message from a very serious, very traditional, Japanese company. And what we got was basically a lecture, could have been right out of Wharton Business School. It was really entrepreneurial. It was really, pushing people forward to bring value up and to basically drive forward and drive great ideas up into the organization and across to continue to grow, change, and improve. And I had my mouth open. I thought, wow, this is not what I expected. And I was really excited by that. But I guess it should be obvious because you're talking about a film company that's now bigger than it ever was before. And, there are other film companies which have not fared so well. So they're really diversified and had to, by necessity, innovate and activate the entrepreneurial genes and move forward. So